Ringing up Graeme Kenna now.
This is the voicemail of Graeme Kenna from the Legal Department for Adult Services in Bradford Council. Please leave a message and I will get back to you.
After you've finished your message, just hang up, or to hear more options, please press 1.
Yes, hello Mr. Kenna, it's Mr. Hussain here, once again leaving yourself a daily message asking you to engage with me or contact me. Today I believe is message number 43 that I've left you since the 10th of October, and prior to that I've been sending you emails. So far I believe that you've only contacted me once on the 4th of September telling me that my brother is in some sort of healthcare facility recovering, and then subsequently I've not heard anything back from you. I'm leaving your daily voice messages. Today is the 21st of November 2023 and the time is about 11:30. You know today, the 21st of November, was going to be a day that you were going to lynch me today, wasn't it? It was going to be a day that your commissioned district judge Wilcox was going to invite me to court and lynch me as she was instructed to do on the 17th of October. Both those hearings have been now adjourned. You have not achieved any of your objectives. You are torturing my brother like this. You as a local authority, may I add, because you're just a solicitor, aren't you? And I have contacted the council yesterday to determine who your manager is and who's in charge of your department. And obviously I spoke to Debbie Abrahams yesterday. No doubt she's forwarded this information onto yourselves. But it is correct that if you're not in a position to speak to me, and if you're not in a position to liaise with me, and I've also previously complained about you, haven't I, in following my mother's death in early 2022, that your conduct and behaviour was untowards me. I do not know what the outcome of that complaint was, but subsequently I've been leaving you a message every day. I mean, if you're refusing to engage with you, then maybe I should speak to your manager, Alison Middleton, or the head of department, Jason Fields. But I think more importantly, I think these are decisions being made by the most senior legal person in your organisation after Parveen Akhtar had absconded from a role. I think it's Asif Ibrahim. I did ring up Debbie Newman yesterday, and I left him a message, because this situation that you've created, you cannot simply keep me at arm's length through fronting yourself as a solicitor who's taking instructions from your seniors. This is quite clearly a serious matter that you're deprivating my brother's liberties. Then subsequently I'm leaving you a telephone call to engage with me. I need to know what happened to my mother's I need to know what happened in my mother's affairs. You've taken some valuable property from the premises. You've taken money from the premises. You've stolen several valuable assets of mine. I need to know what's happening. And your answer is that we will simply ignore you. We will simply not engage with you. And what we want you to do is we want you to get a solicitor. We want you to instigate legal proceedings so that we can buy off the judges. That's how it works, isn't it? It doesn't matter what kind of solicitor I get, whatever I do, whenever I instigate a litigation action against you, you know the fact that all the judges are in your back pocket and you can achieve an objective that you want. There is no impartiality, as has clearly been evidenced in the cases that you've run against me. There's no impartiality. You, the local authority, have been buying off the judges, and I even declared this to my mother's social worker, Alistair, Annie Bateson, I remind myself in October 2018 that look, the jig is up, you're buying off the judges, you cannot use that playbook again. But you still insisted on buying off more judges and achieved the objectives that you have done, and this is where we are at today. Mr. Kenna, please can I ask the local authority to let me know where my brother is? At least tell me what legal framework you've used. My brother's going to die in your care. He's going to be grossly depressed and non-responsive. He's going to be in serious need of social reassurance and emotional support, which you cannot provide him with. You cannot provide. There's no way you, the local authority, can't kiss him and hug him and care for him like I can. So I urge you to contact me to let me know where he is, so I can at least see him and give him some reassurances, because what you're doing is truly diabolical and there will be consequences. You're not getting away with anything. If you think you're getting away with something, you're not getting away with anything. I'm recording and publicizing everything. Please contact me, Mr. Kenna.